I want to say thank y'all for tapping in the Street Ball to Pro. It is your man, the ambassador. Of course, I have my guy, Ballaholic. We are on today with my young killer, J.O.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
from Bremerton. So this was gonna be special. Of course, you know me, Ball. I always say they're all special, right? Because they're personal relationships, right? And
Yeah.
so Jay, him and his brother, actually his whole family, I had a chance to really grow up. He's out of my neighborhood, or if you want to say neighborhood, we out of Bremerton, this little
Yeah.
town of Kitsap. And so I had a chance to watch him and his brother give people buckets since day one. You know what I mean? So they were the kids. Uh, yeah, shout out to the playmakers
Yes,
and
sir.
their
Shout out
dad.
to
And, you know, they was one of the best little hoop squads. You know what I mean? Friends, brothers. You know what I mean? That used to just run through people. And so Jo was one of them that has did very well from high school. High school went to college, did his thing, and now he's over in the street ball world, and he has the ability to play overseas pro, or but he chose to go street ball pro. So this is a special one, right? So this is a twist.
Yes, sir.
Normally we go the other way around with it, right? We're constantly have the young kid guys. It's like, oh, we want to go overseas. But here's somebody who's making it in your world on the street ball side. You know what I mean? But has the same ability like you to play pro ball, but chose to go the other way. So, Jay, go ahead and introduce yourself, and we're gonna get it in.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you guys for having me, man. J.O. Jourdan Joseph, I mean, from Bremerton, Washington, like he said, it's been a journey for sure. It's been a journey. It's been blessed to, play basketball and take it this far. Got a lot of opportunities from it, but yeah, I still got a year of college left, so I'm still like
Okay.
probably gonna use that just so I can, get some film and get more, build my resume a little bit more. And then I'm still obviously gonna do content as well, like more so documenting the season, how it goes and stuff. Because trying to turn things around at Evergreen, got a good group of guys coming in. So my last year, I didn't play last year because I got hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first year I've actually, missed a year of basketball. Like, I don't think I've ever missed a full year of basketball. So that's when I also started content. Started like a year ago, around like for me, pretty much around this time. So it's been a blessing. I never thought I'd get the opportunities I would get from it. I've
Yeah.
got the opportunity to go to California, play on a Ball is Life platform. They had me out there, played on Devin in the Lab stuff. Like it was dope just making those connections and building the brand, building my personal brand, and just learning, soaking it all in this space that I'm in now. So it's been a cool journey for sure.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, nah, somebody young like you, man. I'm looking at your highlights now. Yeah, you got the green light, man. You got so much option opportunity, especially if you're trying to go the way you're going. But this is the first, honestly, for our podcast. This is the first for a young guy to go street ball first and then
Yeah.
go to pro. But I was thinking about as soon as Coach said that, it makes sense too. It helps out a lot of different stuff if you think about it. As far as when you talk about street ball, but street ball is none but ISO 101 and confidence. Those two things right there, I think, are the most important when it comes to street ball. It's isolation and confidence.
Definitely, definitely.
Because if you're gonna go offensive, you got to go defensively. You see what I'm saying? So regardless, you're on the island. Everybody looking at you when you got the ball. Everybody looking at you when you're playing defense on the ball. You feel me? So it does help out a lot. So that's a unique route, and that's something that somebody be like, what? Like that don't make. Why would you want to? You know what I mean? But again, that's your mindset. That's your path, and you working hard. Again, I see you. I think this is a crossover league, summer league.
Mhm.
It look good, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's been dope. It's been a dope experience.
So,
Definitely, bro. Just yeah, that's super unique though, man. That's different.
Yeah.
You know
what
what I
made
mean?
you what made you go that way, Jay?
A lot of my friends used to say, just start recording yourself hooping. A lot of my close friends, I'm like, nah, I'm not really big on like I don't know. I felt weird about it. I didn't like being in front of a camera. It was just uncomfortable for me. Like I just didn't like it. And then after I got hurt, wasn't able to play the season. I was like, let me think of other ways I can, still hoop and just take take a risk and see where it goes. Like, what's the worst that can happen? That's what I'm thinking. So I took a risk and started just uploading my stuff, and it started to take off on a lot of different platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and I built an audience. Like, I didn't think this many people would want to see me just, dribble a ball and put it in the hoop, So it's like, it's definitely a blessing. I'm excited to see where it takes me, but
Hey, and you know what? Keep that mindset too, bro. You never know, because I promised them the same way. I just didn't know like that many people just knew who I was. I'll just I ain't gonna talk about me, but it's just a little hint. So keep that mindset. Like, yo, I didn't know this many people knew about me. Stay humble, because it just humbles you even more and more, especially if you already like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna humble you more and more, because a lot of guys don't know how to handle it, and they'll start to become overrated because of the attention. A lot of guys eat off of it, and it'll draw them down south. So yeah, stay humble with that, my man.
Sir, we'll do. I appreciate you.
So your brother, where's little bro at? What is he up to? Are y'all working together on projects? I mean, y'all two, always running.
Yeah.
So I know he ain't too far behind. So what's up?
That's my dog now. We was just at the gym. For me, I've been trying to
Okay.
get him to go on the content route too, but he's about to start his own. He's gonna have a little podcast, like a little like a town Tacoma one. He's just gonna have a lot of different like rappers. He's gonna start that.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward for him doing that. He still plays for me. He's still gonna be in my content. He's still gonna be there. I'm trying to still like get him over to this side, because he has that personality where people love to watch him, and he really can talk. Like, I'm not really. He's the one that talks trash. I can't do that. So Streetball, people love that. People love that. So try to get him to get over it. But he's doing good. So he's still hooping, still making a way, making his money. So just proud of him for that, for sure.
No, it's funny that you say that, because that is true. Thinking about how y'all grew up, you was it more of the quiet one, just giving business. He's like, what? You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you business and I'm gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no, for sure.
I think that the dynamics is pretty dope. Man, so with your brand, right? Tell us about your brand.
Man, it's a Jayohoops. So it's a name I came up with. It's really a JL. A lot of my friends would call me JL, and I was like, I needed a name, so I was like, let me just add hoops to the end. And man, it's been eye opening, because I've got the chance to work with different brands. Like, it shows me the business side that I never thought I'd even be able to experience. Like, I'm learning all individually on my own, just working with. I got a chance to work with Taco Time, like the restaurant, work with Reathlete, work with Copperfit, like just creating content for them. Like, it's been special. I'm not gonna lie. And it's just, I didn't realize like a lot of the logistics and the like what goes into it. I didn't realize that until actually being in there, like experiencing both sides, like talking to social media, like people. It's been cool. It's actually been really cool. I learned a lot in this space, for sure. I've learned a lot.
That's good. Learning that at a young age, man. You already an entrepreneur, man. I mean, that's why you want to go to the content creator. It makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So was it like an NIL deal when you was doing the promotion for Copperfit and Taco Time?
I guess you could consider it, because I still am in college. So I guess it wasn't an NIL deal. It was more so like an individual contract kind of thing. Like, they just I reach out to them. I reach out to a lot of brands, and sometimes a lot of brands reach out to me, and I just depends on what if it's local or not. It's a lot of stuff goes into it, but I try to just basically get my face out there as much as I can with anything. Like, I've worked with a lot of brands now for me, because so I've definitely learned a lot, and just looking forward to what it's going to bring too, because it's been taking off for sure.
Hey, that's super smart, bro. Keep that up. That's super smart.
No, now you see why I had to have him on the show, right? I mean, like I said, Ball, we've been seeing the other side, but this right here, you know what I mean? You don't find too many young gunners that are like, yo, let me go down this route. And then, like you said, he's learning the business That the business, that part of the game, there is a major part that's business that we always preaching and talking about. Hey, you're a product, you this and that, you got to know this and that, and folks just be like, man, I just want to hoop. I'm like, but this is a business, and
So,
so he's talking about that and how he's learning, and he's like, okay, learning how to maneuver in it, and just watching the success, and that's one of the things, like I said, watching you as a kid, it's not, to me, it's not a surprise. That's what I do. I scout talent, and
sir.
just the things that you're doing now, you was doing it to kids growing up. You know what I mean? So it's like
For sure.
it's fun to watch now, because those who slept on you or didn't know who you were, they know who you are now, and it's the complete
Exactly.
package, because you're a real hooper. It's not just like they say, some people are just content creators and just making shows and this and that, but then there's hoopers that
Yeah.
make content off highlight. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. It's like, man, you can
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, sir.
get out there and say, okay, man, you really want to play, we can play, or we can just have fun with it.
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, though, man.
uh,
So
uh,
what you been doing? What you been doing this summer so far?
Man, hooping. I've been having these. I host some private runs at University of Puget Sound, one of my older colleges. So I have a lot of pros, Division I guys, college guys just come through, and we just get better, man. It's just an environment where we just, it's always good to play against guys that are, where you want to be, and also, guys that are younger that look up to you. So I just always have a lot of guys there, just, I want to get better, just putting guys around me. So I've just been hooping, working out, lifting weights, just focus on, just getting better 1% every day. So it's been
hey,
dope.
hey, Ball, we might have to sign it to the family, man. Might have to, what I mean, sign it to the Streetball, the pro family. You know what I mean? Because we getting going.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Sir.
yeah.
Uh,
And hey, I ain't gonna be mad, man. I mean, here I'm listening to the background verbally, man. You know what I mean? And the fact that you're young, that's what we need that. That's what we definitely need. That's
so
gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
that's honestly a huge representation of our brand. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And the fact that you already have your own brand, now we talk about percentages. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's going vice versa. You feel me? And then here we go. Now you're a part of something that we doing now. Whatever you got, we mix it in. Now it doubles and triples. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
saying?
Yes,
So,
sir.
so Jo, I'm just saying, that's my partner right there on a business tip as well. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So you never know what happens, right? You come in for a podcast, and here it is, an interview where we say, hey, let's talk business. You know what I mean, offline, and see.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we'd love to get you on some of the tours, and do some things. Like I said, we have some pretty big people that we're working with that's behind the scenes. We're gonna release some more stuff that is a business
Hmm.
partner with ours that we're gonna be putting out, and it's gonna be a major game changer to what we're doing. So that's why we're looking. Like I said, we have Nate the Great, we have Young Fella Stunner, we have Ty, yeah,
Tie,
T
tie,
Baby,
tie.
Ty,
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah,
Baby
tie, tie
Shot,
here.
you know what I mean. So we have
Yeah.
some young ones, and that's what it's all about, is finding the next generation like yourself that's coming up.
Yes,
Put
sir.
y'all on the platform, let y'all rock out, and been mentored by the OGs that has done it with N1 and all the big
Hmm.
stages, and saying, hey, I guarantee you, you know what I mean? We like our chances. We can go 5-on-5, 2-on-2, 1-on-1, which one you want.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? So
Yeah.
that,
For
that's
sure.
that's
For
the
sure.
idea of what we're building. And so we're gonna definitely talk to you and
Yeah. We can
see
chop
what
it
your
up. We can
interest.
chop it up. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, you know what I mean?
Big
So
topic.
that's what we're gonna talk about, because like I said, I think it'd be great for our town, because you from Kitsap. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And so it's
Sure.
something that I can, helping. We can put other people on and let them see that come from our town. You're traveling the world with A-list, you know what I mean? You're an A-list brand yourself, you know what I mean? So it's
Yes,
one of
sir. Yes,
those
sir.
that we're going to talk about. So we,
Definitely.
we just let y'all know, this is what Street Ball the Pro really is about. It's about putting the next generation on, being able to get them a platform. And so, like I said, Jo is a young fella I watched grow up. You know what I mean? That has is a killer. He's a player that I give him a jersey right now. He has played for me already, so I know he can do
Yeah,
that. And I just say, hey, let's go overseas, and I need you to hold down 1, 2, 3, whatever it may be. And he's gonna go down and do it. So he's one of those kind of players, ball, like for
yes,
real.
sir. Yes, sir,
Yeah.
man. Product of the work. Product of the work, man.
Them the one you right. Them the hoopers we need though. Them the ones we need.
You gonna see him. Everybody who's coming to this league, like I said, check out 99 Problems. Jo,
Yeah,
trust me.
man.
I know y'all gonna come see us because we really gonna get it in like that. You know
Yeah,
what I
for sure.
mean? I
Gonna
got a
be
bunch
fun.
of legends coming through, but what we're saying is for Jay, you know what I mean? He is. If y'all don't know him, Google him. Look up his IG. Follow him. You know what I mean? If
Yes,
you
sir.
don't now, I guarantee you will real soon. He's
Real
really
soon.
like that. So,
Real
with,
soon.
with your brand, you got gear. You got what you got, man. What's going on with
Man,
it?
I mean, that's the part I'm kind of figuring out now. I'm kind of figuring out what lane to take in terms of
Okay.
that. I got some merch on my Instagram, but I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to make a little bit of everything. Honestly, I'm thinking about doing some camps before I go back to college.
Mark.
Before that starts up, like some youth camps, because I feel like that's why I feel like basketball is a tool. I'm trying to utilize that and inspire the youth more
Yeah.
so than just sell my. Obviously, I can always sell stuff that with my name on it, but I feel like legacy is more my motive nowadays because it's what it's about.
Hey, ball. I'm just saying we didn't rehearsal this. None of this. It's just in him
Yeah.
like
Hey,
that. You know what I
hey,
mean?
that answer caught me off guard, man. How
Right.
old are you? Wait, how old are you, bro?
23.
You 23? Talking like
Yeah,
that, man. 23, man. Yo,
Right. He said a legacy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
At 23, we was not thinking about a legacy, trying to leave a legacy. You know what I mean? And this young man is about he want to get back to the next generation, and that's the heart of what we do. And that's
mhm.
another reason why I believe that what I mean we be a great fit. We're working together, just being able to help introduce you to new things and vice versa. Because you got to think about it. This is how I look at it. I'm a businessman, right? You're the younger generation. You know what I mean? There's things that I don't know about the older, you know what I mean? The technology, certain what's going
Yeah,
on. You know what it is. So
yeah, for
I
sure,
can
for
sit there
sure.
and be like, all right, we're gonna do this. You be like, nah, bro, that ain't gonna work right now. You know what I mean? We need to do this. And so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just being able to learn from one another. And I think that that's the dope part too, because your mindset, like salute. I know your parents, you know what I mean? Mad respect and love because
yes,
you are
sir.
a product, you know what I mean? Just the way you're thinking and how you operate. That's amazing. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah.
what's up, man?
Yes,
Uh,
So yeah, so when so you done right now with college, right? You done graduating and everything. Oh, you said you got one
yeah,
more.
I got a year eligible though, so I'll be playing
Yeah,
that. Stuff
yeah, yeah.
real
Use
soon.
that. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Get some film, build my resume, like I said, and see where it takes me afterwards. Still do the content stuff, obviously, because I get a lot of opportunities from it. It's been dope. So
Yeah,
just
I
taking it
mean,
that
you stick on that path. I mean, sheesh, man. You gonna end up playing in the TBL. You gonna end up. I mean, of course, they're getting ready to get rid of the G League, but still, G League is so much more basketball now. You can mess around and play in the NBA Big Three. All them guys are content creators play in the NBA Big Three.
yeah,
Nas, all of them. Nitty,
exactly,
you know what I mean? So sky's the limit, man. And now it's so much money just out there, just, you know what I mean? Just being creative. So yeah, keep being creative, my man.
exactly. Yes, sir. We'll do. We'll do.
who are some of the people you would like to collaborate with? Or, you know what I mean?
Collaborate with?
Yeah.
Hmm. It's a good question. I haven't been asked that question. Let me think. Probably I got the chance, the opportunity when I went. I mean, I met Frank Nitti a handful of times. He came out to Tacoma,
Yep, he
and
can
we played
go.
against him. For me, built a
Yeah.
connection with him, and I went back out for the Balls Life Hoop Dreams, like little documentary series. Played in
Okay.
that, and he was like a mentor. So I
Okay.
definitely say Frank Nitti because I learned a lot from him. Just not even so much as like being a basketball player, but just thinking, even the business side, just
The
asking him a couple
business.
questions, picking his brain. because he's so solidified in what he does, you know. So it's always good to like soak in information from someone like that. So I'll probably say definitely Frank Nitty
Okay.
for sure.
Right. And it's crazy. I was watching something he posted on YouTube. He got like his shoe posted at Jordan Brand, like I guess like his own little glass platform. I'm watching like
Yeah,
what? Like Nitty doing it like that?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
what's up, bro. Like he doing his thing, man.
Yeah, no, he's a
They
good dude.
really right.
Yeah.
Nitty is doing his thing. So okay, so Nitty, uh, what's your private runs? So okay, because like for me, I'm a business mind, so I'm thinking right. What's your brand? You want to do get into camps, right? You
Mhm,
want to teach the
for sure.
kids. Uh, you do like 1v1, two. Like, are you into any of those things? Like,
Definitely,
what is
definitely.
your
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I've had the idea of doing an event for the longest.
okay?
I know a lot of the guys, a lot of high level guys are planning to be something that, you know, I just haven't had the time recently. Just there's a lot of stuff's been going on. I've been going to different places, so
Okay.
definitely a one-on-one event for the town. I wanted to have like a high school bracket with the top high schoolers, college, pro. It's like 4 high schoolers, 4 pros, 4 high level college guys. You know, so definitely it's definitely something I plan on doing in the future for sure. Like that's definitely on my bucket list. To have an event and just have everybody from the town because I know I get a lot of love in Tacoma. So I
Yeah.
feel a lot of people think I'm from Tacoma because
Yeah.
I got so much around there. But I'm really from Bremerton. When I tell people that, they're like, "Nah, I mean, you're from Tacoma." But I'm like, I'm from Bremerton, man. Like, I mean, I'm from Bremerton, but nah, I get a lot of love in Tacoma. So for me, definitely plan on doing an event there, a couple events. So
That is true, right?
yeah,
Because you know, like Lou, that's my guy. You know, he's like, oh, I'm like, no, I've known Jay since he was a young. Him, his brother, I know
yeah,
them all. You know what I mean? When I first started the
exactly.
Admirals, you know, they was around. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
they're just really nice like that. You know, it's
Right.
you know, when you
Yeah,
got game like that, you want to just adopt. No, you from my city. You know what I mean? You from my
for
city.
sure,
You
for
know what
sure.
I
No,
mean?
that's a good idea.
And so that's what it is. But yeah, man, definitely. We're gonna talk back in because, like I said, we love to like street ball to pro. That's it. We're just a platform for the street ball world, and so
Yes,
to
sir.
be able to help you to support your vision. You know what I mean? So if it's say,
Mhm.
hey, this Jo, you doing A, B, and C, we can come behind you and support it and help man you, you know, give you the manpower. So you just continue to build your brand and do
Yes,
your
sir.
thing. So that's how we get down. You know what I mean? That's like I said,
Mhm.
ballaholic, everybody who rock with us, they'll tell you that's, you know, and you'll check us out on Sundays. Look, I got to throw that out there. The unit, we have a bunch of all the street ballers, underground, everybody come out. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? We get on live and we get to talk and we network, ask questions. So somebody you might want to if Nitty eventually is gonna come on, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
all
for sure.
the legendaries and stuff is you never know who you're gonna run into and you can network and talk and just build. So like I said, that's the whole idea of Street Ball Pro is being the platform for I would say both worlds, but
Right.
really the street ball being the voice for street ball and being a resource. So, like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
we gonna definitely talk more because I love where you're going in your vision and the fact that you're not just thinking about yourself. That's the key part. You know, like for what why we do it, we're saying let's use our name and our influence to put others on. You know what I mean? And that's sort of
Mhm.
like when you say, hey, let me use my name, my ability, and teach and give back to the next generation, like you said. So there's a legacy left behind. So, you know, just that's something you can't teach. You can try to teach that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
Hey, nah, for real though, that's something you definitely can't teach, man. Because I honestly didn't understand none of that until,
right?
until last August. This man, Coach Action, that's when I started to he put it, yo, I'm gonna take you underneath my wing. I'm gonna let you know the business side of it. You can hoop. I'm gonna let you know the business side of it. So that's why right now he kind of like big brother in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'm really, and I'm getting that shit's coming like.
It
That's
is.
just coming. I'm starting to understand it so much, and it's now I'm really like now I got my logo. I'm locked in. We finna get all that going, and then there's a lot of other promotion stuff. I'm starting to understand. It's coming from other people we working with too. You know what I mean? So and getting it, even just listening to you, bro, just like it's like I never. It's like being on a basketball team. Like you're an OG, OG Hooper, but you go to that team with that 22-year-old point guard you have to listen to. You feel me?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I am. Like I always, it don't matter who it's come from, especially with somebody younger, like Coach Ashley said, who knows just the new era, who knows the new generation and the technology and everything. I'm listening. I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen because I'm gonna need that because we old heads, not old heads, we old school. You feel me? But so mix the
Yeah.
old school with the new school. You feel me? So you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
But,
So you supposed to you going back to Evergreen?
yeah, I'm gonna spend my last year there. I'm cool with the
Okay.
coach, and I know a lot of the guys coming in that I recruited, so I feel like we could turn some things around for sure. Because Evergreen's historically probably one of the most losingest colleges, probably. And a lot of guys with a lot of older dudes that went there that we know and still
Yep.
did have great careers after.
Yep. That's true.
So I'm just trying to. I'm really trying to bring a lot of people out, bring the community out, just trying to win some games. Just for my last year, just for me, it feel good to change something. It feels good to change something. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just at least change the culture, at least for a year while I'm there. And whatever happens, but I'm trying to control what I can control while I'm there.
Yeah. No, I like that. So okay. So I'm gonna have to try to ball. We're gonna have to get out to one of his games then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of his
Yeah.
little college games. Get you up here while we're in town and make that happen. So
So,
Evergreen, we'll see you at the Zeke. And how can like people not like follow you? People interested in working with you? What are some of the like? How can they get in touch with you or even build with you?
I respond to everything. So either TikTok, DM, my email. I have my email in my Instagram bio. So I was responding to everything too. Like even like just little like people just reach out to me asking for basketball tips. Like I respond to everything because I just want to be real personal. But I want to show people that I'm still human. You know what I mean? I'm not just whoever you see on the
Yeah.
social media. I'm a human first. I just want to teach. But I would say probably like really my Instagram, TikTok, probably be the best. My email specifically, but it's on there. So those are probably the best ways to reach out to me for sure.
Well, see, I haven't. I had to go. Need to look at your numbers on your TikTok. So what is the hardest thing that you're finding in building, right? So, with your social media platform, what's the hardest?
The hardest thing would probably be mm, probably monetization. I'm trying to learn how to monetize. Monetize
Yeah.
my brand in a way like we mentioned earlier. Because I see a lot of people that are similar niche, similar, and they monetize it well. So just trying to learn from them, ask them questions as well, just to see how make money off it too. So
Right.
trying to go, learn that part of it, learn that aspect of it, like which has been cool. Like I've found some ways, but just trying to learn more ways to like expand, and also just not staying like honed in, like boxed into one. I guess
Right.
what's the word? One lane, Like I want to obviously still do basketball, but it's like once it gets to the point where I could just go other places and utilize basketball as the tool, that's what God gave me basketball to, utilize at the end of the day. So I'm just trying to maximize it, just trying to maximize it.
Yeah. Listening to you, man, I was a dumbass 23-year-old, bro. I was an idiot. I was a dummy. Damn. I was a dummy, man.
I know, right? Listening to him, you're like, wait a minute, man. What was I thinking at that age? I was not thinking of monetizing
I
it. You know what I mean? He's
I
like
was straight.
entrepreneur on a whole nother level. Like he's locked in.
Oh, God. I was
You know,
Yeah, I got a good circle around me. I got a good circle around me. I learned a lot from him.
smart man. No, I know some of my folks, Jordan. You know what I mean, Jordan. Damn. You know,
Yeah,
I
yes,
know
sir.
you
Yes,
rock with
sir.
them. So I know some. I don't know everybody, but
Mhm.
those are some people that mad love done are doing great things, you know what I mean, on and off the court. and I've had the pleasure to coach and work with as well. So you know, what I mean,
Definitely.
like you said, a smart man. I don't recall you, which I know every kid get in trouble at some point, but at least I don't recall you. You know what I mean? Growing up, you was one of those just respectable. You know, just yes sir, no. You know, just listen, and so it's not surprising to see, like I said, where you at, and I just always got to give shots out to your family and to you, just and your brother, your sister. You know what I
For
mean? She's
sure.
still
Yeah,
hooping
sir.
too.
We appreciate you. Nah, she's not hooping no more. She was, but
Okay.
she got hurt to her ACL, so it's kind of been tough. So
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah, but she got it
Okay,
all right
man.
now. So she's, it's been tough though. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's found their lane now, just honing in right
Yep.
now. It's been dope. The family's doing
That
good for sure.
is
So
what's up. I'm like trying to think. So boom, boom. So yes, we're definitely going to talk because I got crazy ideas. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
constantly, like I
for
said,
sure.
Streetball to Pro. We putting the best, like we say, lineup or just fam together because we have a lot of big things just we're looking at doing just all over
Mhm.
the world. You know what I mean? Just traveling,
Yes, sir.
different tours and stuff like that. And so we want to be able to be a platform, even like I said, for a player like yourself who's very promising, who has his head on his shoulder, know how he can build and what he want to do to say, man, all we got to do is just put you on this platform and let you get busy. You know what I mean? And just
Mhm.
help
Yes,
guide
sir.
you. And it's just going to help what you already done. You know what I mean? So it's not
Mhm.
like you haven't already put in all the hard work that you have because they already know who you are. So it's not like we're like, oh yeah, let's make you known. We're just like, nah, let's just help catapult you to the next level.
Mhm.
And you know what I mean, win some games with us and do all of that good stuff. So
Yes,
we're,
sir.
we're definitely going to talk on that next weekend. The Zeke in ball holiday next weekend is Zeke in, my man.
all right,
Tell him,
man.
Jo, it goes
Yes,
down
sir,
at the
man.
Zeke.
It's gonna be fun, man. I love playing. That's one of my favorite events to play in. I love that event, bro. It's so
Yeah,
fun.
I kept telling coach like the whole month, like, yo, like coach, I'm playing, like I'm already excited, man. And it's just for me, it's gonna be my first time, but just playing, you know what I mean? Just playing up there, but playing in front of a crowd, like I'm excited. I might be too excited.
Now, you go have fun, man. The city pops out for them. I'm not gonna lie. The city pops
Yep.
out. Everybody be in there.
Oh, oh man. Oh man.
It's gonna be live. I'm telling you, 16 teams, all the best hoopers, everybody's coming through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All the
Oh,
campus
man.
lights, action, everybody's in there seeing what's up, and it's like a reunion. We all the real hoopers, and everybody can come together, show love, and you know, and just get at it, and the best man win and walk away. And so it's gonna be fun because, like I said, we have you all coming. Um, some of y'all that we haven't seen play in a
Mhm.
minute, especially together. And I think that's the big part. You know, like I said, we have Bone Collector coming with you. Got Baby Shack and the pharmacist, and
Fire. That's
uh,
fun.
yeah, you know what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
that part where the four of you all and then the young boys, and then you got the next generation that know who y'all are and look up to y'all and get to actually meet y'all. And they're the ones that's taking the torch, like, yo, you know what I mean? We running with it. We running with it. You know what I mean? So it's a great little handoff, an introduction, because our whole thing with Streetball to Pro, we wanted to make sure we kept the era of Streetball alive. You know what I mean? If you want to say,
Yeah.
and I think that these are some. JR is a great candidate to man, keep the legacy alive, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, yeah. Street ball will never die because I mean, it's not even out here. It's abroad. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Philippines,
yep.
Canada, China, Japan. Like it's everywhere, man. So I mean, yeah, it'll never go. And that's the most. And the reason why it's the most free is basketball. It's free. The street
Right.
ball is free. It ain't. You know what I
Yep.
mean? It ain't no double dribble, no travel really. It really ain't nothing. You know what I'm
No.
saying? It's free basketball, it's entertainment. That's what everybody want to see. You know what I mean? So, yeah, street ball will never ever die, play out. Nah, it's in the
I,
NBA now. Of course, I mean you see it's in the NBA.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
So,
yeah. Jo, who's your? Give me your top I guess top five street ball players.
Top five
Who
true ball
yep. Who influenced
all
you?
time.
Yep.
Skip to my Lou,
Mhm.
Hot Sauce, Escalade,
Oh
Eric
wow.
there. Ooh, fifth spot. Probably sick with it. Sick with it.
Stick
Or I
with
like
it.
the professor. But for me, probably sick with it though. I feel like that's a smooth five.
Yeah.
And you know what? And sick with it is a very underrated. He was a very underrated and one player. Very underrated. That man had one of the best handles, and he could shoot. He definitely and he represented the West Coast for sure.
Yeah.
Sick with it. Yeah, sick with it was one of them guys too. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure. It's my five. It's my five.
That's a nice five though. That's a nice five.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Watch a lot of
What,
basketball years, man. Watch a lot of basketball everywhere. I love basketball.
That's a nice five, man.
so what about I guess in this time or this era, right? I guess you could say I don't know if we say the ball is life era, you know what I mean, compared to that would be more I say and one, right? So
Yeah,
what would be your five in this era?
that's a good question. So, like in the just content creation space,
Yep, yep.
definitely got my guy Nesco. Definitely a one. I like Scar. Scar's tough. Definitely Devontae Friga. He
Okay.
could hoop. There's a lot because I met all these dudes at these events I'm playing at too. I like
Yeah.
Dev. Dev's game. I like Dev's game. He didn't play when I went out to in the lab event,
Okay.
but I seen the flashes. I seen him play before, so definitely Dev's up there. My fifth spot would probably go to Data from the next chapter. It's my guy. He could hoop. He could hoop. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my five I'm rocking with. For sure.
What's
Yeah,
up? All right. What's
Yeah.
up, man? Yeah, that's
yeah.
a nice little five right there. Nice little group of hoopers.
Yeah.
Right, right. No, no. So, man, let me see. Zeke in, we're gonna talk on the back end. You gotta go back to school, so we can't take you overseas with us yet. So uh I guess once you get out of school, we'll definitely look at that part. But on the back end, just wanted to see what we can do, you know what I mean, on how to collaborate and just get things going for you. Because, like I said, I just know just watching you, the type of game you have that a lot of folks, they just love your game. He's gonna be like a Nate the Great, you know how everybody just game is real smooth, can do a little everything. But what are you like 6'2"?
Right.
Man?
Yeah. 6'2"
Yeah,
now. 6'3".
yeah. So long,
Six two, man. Hey, it's like about 6'4" playing these highlights. I'm still watching right now. It's lucky about 6'4", man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
long. He's long. That's what I'm saying. He's long. Handle the rock and shoot. Get to the. That's a little everything. That's why I'm just
Listen,
like,
bro.
So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
oh yeah, you already know, my man. I gotta give you respect. You know what I mean? Game recognized game, as you say. You know, and you one of those that is really like that. So we definitely gonna talk. Any shots out before we get off, man?
Um, no, man. I mean, I just appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's been dope. I really enjoyed this experience. I appreciate you.
Yes. No, no. We're gonna have to definitely link up down at the Zeke end because we'll have all the legends out here, you know what I mean, get pictures and stuff like that. And on the back end, like I said, before somebody else try to snatch you up, you know what I mean? I'm the ambassador for a reason, you know what I mean? I go and I
Yeah,
have hurry up and grab y'all and put a cold team together so we can go eat. So
sure.
that's what
Right,
we're
you know,
doing right now. Go ahead,
right.
boy.
Definitely can't wait to meet you, bro. I definitely can't wait to meet you, man. There ain't too many people I want to meet, bro. Can't wait to meet you, man.
You too, man. Likewise, man. Likewise.
Sure.
So, man, we thank y'all for tapping in the Street Ball to Pro. We will be back tomorrow. We got a Friday night edition with my man, Whole Lot of Game. or a whole lot of buckets. My bad. A whole lot of,
Yeah.
you know who that
Oh,
is. A whole lot of buckets,
yeah.
which is another content creator, which is a hooper as well. He actually went down the, to play with me against Vancouver. We played the TBL team, and so he came out and he runs. So he's the same way. He crosses over. He can play like real for real ball,
Yeah,
or he can go
versatile.
straight street ball. You know what I mean? So, like I said, this is a platform for everybody. So, this next few days, we just really wanted to spotlight our young gunners that is making mad like a lot of noise in the street ball world, and most folks actually know them. They got a nice little following on both sides. You know what I mean? So, I think that that's one of the things. Like for us, we're just constantly now putting our street ball team together. So we say, hey, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to go 1-on-1, 2v2, 3v? What y'all want to do? We're gonna be to match up whoever it is that want to play. So that's the focus. Street ball to pro. Uh, Jo, we'll be talking. So hopefully, oh man,
Sure.
I don't have my glasses. Ball. I was gonna, I was gonna,
Oh,
man, I don't got my glasses. I was about to say, I hope that I can get my glasses and my pen and get Jo. I gotta get on that contract, like on that jersey, like I got the rest of the
oh,
team. You know what I mean? So, all right, Jay. So I'm gonna definitely be hitting you up so we can talk offline. You know what I mean? Like on some business tip and see how we can collaborate and hopefully, you know what I mean, get you rocking with the Street Ball to Pro family in between while you doing your whole thing. So, uh,
Hmm.
like I said, we just here to put people on. So appreciate you. Give love to the
Sure.
family as always. And
Yes,
man,
sir.
we're gonna see you in a week. We gonna
Yeah,
be getting it
for sure.
in. We're
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
getting it
Yes,
in. And I
sir.
know you're gonna be ready, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man. Love it, man. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, you already know. Appreciate you all, and until next time we see y'all on Friday
good.
night.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
coach. All right, Jay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.